Have you ever wondered what the inside of the most iconic and fan favorite resorts along Disney's Skyliner system look like? If so, you are in luck. Hello magical humans, I'm Kenzie, and today we are going to be doing just that. I was invited out today by Getaway Today to do a grand circle tour of Disney's Skyliner, and we are going to stop and look at resorts and resort rooms in each category. So we're going to be looking at value resorts, moderate, deluxe, and deluxe villa resorts. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to be pointing out some pros of the Skyliner system and why you might want to consider staying at a resort along it, as well as some of the pros and considerations for each of the resorts and rooms along the way. We have a lot to cover, so let's get this magic started.
Enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
We are kicking off our magical day today at Disney's Beach Club Resort, and this resort is a fan favorite for so many reasons, but the primary reason is because of the pool. It's a sand-bottom pool, it has a lazy river, and there are even 3 whirlpools to relax in, as well as several kiddie pools if you have little ones. There's also a pirate-themed water slide that is truly iconic, and it's one of the biggest and tallest in Walt Disney World, so it's so much fun. It's also home to a hidden gem, a character meal for breakfast that not many people know about, and that character breakfast is called Cape May Cafe. Minnie Mouse, Donald, Goofy, and Daisy are there, and they're dressed in their beachy vests, and their outfits are so cute. This buffet is also huge, and it has tons of variety, making it a great option for the whole family. They even have Minnie Mouse waffles, which I haven't seen anywhere else on property, and they are almost too cute to eat. It is a great breakfast to pair with a day at Epcot because you can just walk to the park after your wonderful character breakfast, or even Disney's Hollywood Studios because it's just a short ride on Disney's Skyliner away from this resort. And for those that aren't familiar with Disney's Skyliner system, it's essentially their gondola system, and it only goes to certain resorts and certain parks, but it's a huge perk of staying at one of these resorts because you have such easy access to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and to all of the resorts along the Skyliner system. Believe it or not, this amazing Disney character dining breakfast is only 1 credit if you are utilizing Disney's dining plan. And for those of you that are not aware, Disney currently offers 2 dining plans. One is called the Quick Service Dining Plan, and the other is called the Disney Dining Plan. Each of them are unique and offer a different number of credits and types of meals that you can get, just depending on what you need for you and your family. But both are great ways to kind of have an all-inclusive feel when you're on vacation. That's the reason why we like to utilize it, is just because it feels a little bit stress-free not to have to worry about it, which is super nice. One important note though is you do still have to pay gratuities if you're utilizing the dining plan, so just make sure you're prepared for those if you do decide to buy one of the dining plans. And it can also be a great way to save money on your trip as well. And Getaway Today currently has some really good promotions as it relates to dining plans, and I always like to pass along these promotions to you because I know how expensive Walt Disney World can be, and it's just so nice to be able to save a little bit of money or get something a little extra that feels a little extra special on your trip. So one is they have free dining packages that they can add to your vacation package for select dates during this year, which is fantastic. And then next year, all of 2026, they can add a free kids dining package to your vacation package as well. And then of course, as new things are released or promoted, if you do want to add that as well, they will do that for you. So it's really nice to have a travel advisor that can really help you, that's a true expert, and they can also help you just navigate some of these more complex topics like the dining plan. They can give you so many tips to help you basically maximize your credits and just ensure you're truly getting your value out of the dining plan as well.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's BoardWalk Inn and Disney's BoardWalk Villas.
That breakfast was truly amazing. We are heading over to Disney's BoardWalk Inn now to do 2 different room tours. And the best part about this deluxe resort is truly the location. It's located on the Coney Island style boardwalk where you can enjoy carnival games, exciting nightlife, and tons of fantastic restaurants. It's also walking distance to Epcot and a convenient boat or Skyliner ride away from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Of course, there is Disney bus transportation that takes you to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs. We are kicking off our tour by touring a 2-bedroom at Disney's BoardWalk Villas. This is technically the Disney Vacation Club side of the resort, also known as DVC for short, which essentially is Disney's timeshare program. But the best news about this is you don't have to be a Disney Vacation Club member in order to stay in these rooms. And because they are Disney Vacation Club rooms, they have a lot of unique advantages that I will point out to you now. This stunning 2-bedroom villa sleeps up to 9 people and 1 infant under the age of 3. It's excellent for large families, multi-generational trips, or anyone looking to add some luxury to their Walt Disney World experience. There's a queen-size pull-down bed in the living room, which has a full-size mattress, making it just as comfortable as all the other beds in the villa. There's also a fully equipped kitchen and an eat-in area, which is a DVC exclusive for 1-bedroom units and above. There is tons of storage space throughout this villa, making it easy to unpack fully. The first bedroom has multiple beds. There is another queen-size pull-down bed and 1 traditional queen-size bed. The coffee tabletop extends upward, providing a higher surface for eating or working, and it also serves as extra storage space. There's also a single-size pull-down bed under the TV. There's a long hallway that leads to a separate entrance to the villa along with a kitchenette. It comes with all the amazing things you see here, along with plates, cups, and utensils. This bedroom features a beautiful bathroom with a single vanity and a hairdryer under the sink. It features a shower tub combo and a spacious closet with hangers, a safe, an ironing board, and extra bedding. On the other side of the villa is a full-sized washer and dryer, allowing you to handle spills or outfit changes with ease. This is another DVC exclusive for 1-bedroom units and above. The bathroom is connected to the primary bedroom and it is spacious. It has a large stand-up shower and a single vanity. It also features 2 doors, making it easy for multiple people to get ready at the same time. There's a large soaking tub that is perfect for relaxing in after a long day in the park. There is also a large vanity with another hairdryer and a spacious walk-in closet. It is a perfect space to hang up all of your clothes and to store suitcases. It also includes a safe, iron, and ironing board. The primary bedroom is spacious and features a king-size bed with 2 built-in reading lights. It features a large dresser, seating space, and beautiful nightstands. One of my favorite parts about this villa is the artwork. It's stunning and filled with subtle Disney touches. If you look closely, you'll spot your favorite Disney pals enjoying the resort in many of the pieces. I included a link below that will take you directly to Getaway Today's website, where you can check availability and pricing for the stunning villa. That 2-bedroom villa is absolutely stunning. The thing that I love the most about this resort is truly the theming. Timeless elegance really does feel like it meets old-fashioned charm in this resort, and it's kind of my love language, so I really do love the theming. Let me know what you think about the theme in the comments below. Up next, we're going to head over to the normal side of the resort, essentially the non-Disney Vacation Club side. That name is just slightly different. It doesn't have the villas in the name, so it's BoardWalk Inn is where we're headed, and we are going to tour a Deluxe Standard Room, and you're going to see the same timeless elegance and beautiful theming in this room as well, so I'm really excited to show it to you. So let's go in and take a tour. This beautiful deluxe room sleeps up to 5 adults and is one of the few single room options at Walt Disney World that includes a 5th sleeper for an adult, making it perfect for larger families or groups. The room features a spacious bathroom with a double vanity sink, and most rooms also have a shower tub combo. I always like to point out that a minimal number of rooms have walk-in showers without the tub. There is a stunning wardrobe-style closet space along with a coffee station. There is also the artwork of Mickey and Minnie picnicking in front of the resort, which is adorable, and there's a mini cooler as well. The room has a large dresser for storage and an additional chair in the corner for extra seating. The room features 2 queen-size beds and a couch that converts into a day bed for the 5th sleeper option. The link for availability and pricing is in the description. So as you can see, another beautiful room, and you can't go wrong with any of the rooms at this resort. You can probably tell why it is such a big fan favorite now between the dining, the location, the proximity to Epcot Hollywood Studios, the theming, all of it is just fantastic. I am going to include the links to all of the resorts and rooms that you are seeing below that will take you directly to Getaway Today's website so that you can see availability, and they will also have the best deals and the best prices possible that you won't be able to find anywhere else. So be sure to look below if you are curious about availability and pricing of any of the resorts and rooms that we are viewing today. We are currently walking to the Skyliner, and I am so excited because we are going to head to one of my favorite resorts. But on the way, I wanted to talk about a unique advantage of staying at a deluxe property at Walt Disney World. Obviously, the boardwalk we were just at falls into the deluxe category. The beach club we were at this morning also falls into that category. And of course, there are several other resorts at Walt Disney World that fall into that category as well. It's the highest tier of resorts at Walt Disney World, so they will be the most expensive, but they will also be the nicest. Now it's time to talk about that perk. Guests staying at a deluxe or deluxe villa resort get a special perk called extended evening theme park hours, which lets you enjoy select parks on select nights for a few extra hours after Disney has closed the parks to everyone else. It's essential to note that this does not happen every night, so be sure to check the Walt Disney World hours and events calendar to see when and where they will be happening during your trip dates. It really does feel like a very exclusive thing, and the parks feel so empty and it's so fun and you can get a lot done. So I do recommend checking those out if you are staying at a deluxe property.
Enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Welcome to the Skyliner! That's a trending sound right now on social media if you're not aware. I mean, I am being weird, but you know, it's a thing, I promise. Anyway, the Disney Skyliner is such a pro for so many reasons. Not only is it super easy to get to Epcot and Disney's Hollywood Studios, but you also have access to all of the resorts that are on the Skyliner and the boardwalk area that we were just at. And that means you have access to just explore these beautiful resorts, but also access to more dining, which is really, really nice. It's a huge pro of the Skyliner that not a lot of people talk about. We are flying by Disney's Riviera Resort. That's another DVC property that is in the deluxe category, and it just so happens to be my very favorite resort. I did do a full tour of that resort, so I'll link it here in the corner for you to watch after this video.
We are now...
Welcome to the Skyliner transfer station. This hub is amazing. It has 3 main lines that will help you get to wherever you need to go. There are plenty of signs. It's very clearly labeled. Disney did a great job with this to help you know exactly where you need to go to get to where you're trying to go. And there are cast members around if you have any questions as well. Okay, well, let's go hop aboard another magical flight on a Skyliner and get to our next magical destination. Welcome back to the Skyliner. We have successfully transferred, and I wanted to use this opportunity to talk about a very commonly asked question that I get about the Skyliner, and that is about the weather and what happens when there's bad weather in the area. So if it's not safe, Disney will close the Skyliner system primarily due to lightning. Obviously, you don't want to be up in the air when it's lightning outside. If it's just rain, though, they typically do keep it open as long as the wind isn't an issue. So that's something to keep in mind. But the best news of all is that Disney will not strand you anywhere. There are backup buses available when the weather is bad.
Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort.
Welcome to Disney's Art of Animation Resort. This resort is considered a value resort at Walt Disney World, and the theming is so fun. It's some of the best theming you will find in all of Walt Disney World. The theming at this resort is so fun. It's themed after Disney and Pixar films. Disney utilizes bright colors and larger-than-life theming in this resort to make you truly feel like you are immersed in some of your favorite Disney films. There are 4 main themes that you can find at this resort. One section is themed after The Lion King, another after The Little Mermaid, the third after Cars, and the fourth is Finding Nemo. This resort is perfect for families with kids or anyone that is just a kid at heart. Speaking of kids, Disney has something really special going on right now, and it is called Cool Kids Summer. And there are so many fun activities that are included with this. Essentially, some examples are things like DJ dance parties, special character appearances, as well as other hands-on activities for kids. And it is so much fun for kids. So be sure to check it out if you are visiting Walt Disney World this summer. It's happening now through September 1st. Okay, it is time for our first resort room tour at this resort. We are going to go see a Little Mermaid Standard Room, so let's go under the sea and see what it has to offer. Welcome to your very own Under the Sea retreat. This Little Mermaid Standard Room is full of treasures galore. This room sleeps up to 4 adults. There are 2 queen beds with adorable seashell headboards. Even the chairs and mirror are themed to the Little Mermaid with beautiful seashell accents, adding a splash of Disney magic to your stay. The theming of this room is so immersive. Even the floors look like the ocean. There is a coffee bar and a dresser for storage that hides a fun surprise. The right-hand side opens up into a beverage cooler. Even the storage hooks are themed. A fun-themed curtain separates the sleeping area from the bathroom, making it easy for someone to get ready without disturbing anyone else in the room. The bathroom features a single vanity with some closet space, an ironing board, extra pillows, blankets, and a safe. There's also a hairdryer in the vanity. There is a separate space for the toilet and the bath shower combo. This shower curtain features Ariel herself, making bath time even more magical. There are many magical details in this room, including this iconic art piece. You can even find sheet music from the film on the table. This room is cute, colorful, and full of under-the-sea magic. It's perfect for families and any Little Mermaid fan, big or small. That room was truly shell-tastic. Get it? Fantastic? Shell-tastic? Okay, I know. It's ridiculous. But anyway, one of the biggest benefits of staying in a Little Mermaid room is you are located by a pool. It's called the Flippin' Fins pool, and it's really cute. It's a little bit more on the quieter side because it's not the main pool here at Art of Animation. The main pool, though, is very cool, so I do want to touch on that. The main pool is called the Big Blue Pool, which is located in the Finding Nemo section of the resort, and it's actually the largest pool in all of Walt Disney World. It has a zero entry design, and it's inspired by Finding Nemo. There's also a schoolyard spray ground nearby for little ones, which is also highly rated and considered one of the best splash pads in all of Disney World by Disney fans. There's also a pool bar, cleverly named The Drop-Off, by this pool. And a fun fact about this is the cast members actually got to name this bar. As you can probably tell, Disney's Art of Animation is a very large resort and it has a lot to offer. If you want me to do a full resort tour, I'd be happy to do that. Just let me know in the comments below, whether it's this resort or really any resort at Walt Disney World. I can do a full tour showing you exactly what it has to offer, the pros, the considerations, and everything you need to know if it's right for you and your family. Just drop them in the comments below so I know which ones to prioritize next. Can you guess which section of the resort we're in now? I'll give you a clue. I bet you know now. We are in the Lion King section. And one unique thing about this section is there are family suites available, and it's so nice if you are coming with a larger family or larger party because they do sleep up to 6 adults and there is plenty of room to spread out as well. So I'm really excited to show you a tour of this room. Also would like to highlight that if you do stay in one of these suites, you actually get to go inside in order to enter into your room. It's not open to the outside like the Little Mermaid section was. So it's just like those small pros that really make a difference, especially in the Florida heat and rain. So definitely a huge pro if you are staying in one of these family suites. The family suites at Art of Animation are perfect for larger families and groups. When you enter the Lion King family suite, there is a table and chairs that pull down into a double-sized bed. It has a full-size mattress and is very comfortable. From top to bottom, this room brings the savannah to life, even the flooring. The living room space is spacious and has some open closet storage space. The couch turns into a double-sized bed. There's even a kitchenette with a microwave, mini fridge, coffee maker, and sink. This is a huge pro because the only other value resort offering this is the family suites at Disney's All-Star Music Resort. The first bathroom is located off the living room and features a single vanity sink and a shower tub combo. The primary bedroom features a traditional queen bed. This room is spacious and can easily accommodate a pack and play or crib if you have little ones. There is also a dresser in this room for storage. The second bathroom is attached to this bedroom. It features a single vanity sink and a walk-in shower. The tiling is inspired by the iconic Lion King sunrise, so don't be surprised if you find yourself singing Circle of Life mid-shampoo. This Lion King room is adorable and is the perfect place to rest your paws. Can you feel the love for those rooms? If not, what's the motto with you?
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
Another fun pro of Disney's Art of Animation Resort is that it is pet friendly. So if you do have a dog that you would like to bring, it is an extra fee, but you can do so at this resort. So you may see some furry friends around, which is so fun. Another pro I wanted to mention as we walk to Disney Skyliner Station to head to our next magical resort is something called early entry. If you are staying at a Walt Disney World resort, it doesn't matter which category, you can be value, it can be moderate, it can be deluxe, or a deluxe villa. You get something called early theme park entry. And essentially what that is you can get into any of Walt Disney World's 4 theme parks 30 minutes early. And I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it really is a complete game changer. It really helps you get on to the right foot to start your magical day. You can get a surprising amount done in that extra 30 minutes, and it is just a huge pro. Another thing to note is that if you do book through Getaway Today and you mentioned that I sent you, or you book using directly one of the links I have below, they will offer a free concierge service to you at no extra cost, and it is really amazing. They really do have the best customer service, and they will give you free specialized advice at no extra cost to you. And just like that, we are back aboard the most magical flight on Earth. We are in our Skyliner and we are headed to our next resort.
Welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Welcome to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. This is a moderate resort at Walt Disney World, and it is themed after the Caribbean islands. It of course also fits our theme of the day because it is located on Disney's Skyliner as well. The theming of this resort is gorgeous. It is beautiful, it has lush landscaping and beaches throughout. It also has several great dining options. Did I find a hammock to lay in this wonderful tropical resort? The answer is yes. Yes, I did. And I figured we could just chat here because we're friends after all, right? Let's talk a little bit more about the room options at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. There are several different options here. There are things like king beds that sleep 2 adults. There are a lot of rooms that sleep up to 4 adults. But there is a special option that not many resorts have, and that is an optional 5th sleeper option room. And that's the room we're going to tour. It is important to note though that the 5th sleeper option at Caribbean Beach has to be a child, and you'll see why when we tour the room. The bed is pretty small, but it is really comfortable for kids, and they really love like how cozy it is and how cute it is. And it's really great if you're a family of 5. I know it's so hard sometimes to find options that fit everybody that are still economical. So if you are in that category, this resort is great for you, but really it's great for anybody that wants to feel like they're on a tropical vacation. We are on our way to tour the room with the 5th sleeper now. I will say the biggest consideration of this resort is the size. It is truly massive, and you will hear a lot of people comment on that, but the good news is there are some things you can do about that. One thing is you can request a room that is close to the Skyliner or the buses or some of the other main amenities here, and if you book through Getaway Today, they can help you with those room requests, and they know exactly what to request. So that part is really nice. Another thing you can do is book a preferred room, which will automatically put you close to those things as well, but they do cost a little bit more. We are going to be touring a room in the Aruba section, which is a great section if you want to be close to Disney's Skyliner. These rooms feel like an oasis, and every detail feels like a tropical vacation. The 5th sleeper room features 2 traditional queen-size beds and a ceiling fan, adding a perfect touch of breezy comfort. There is a cozy spot with a table and 2 chairs. There's also a TV and several drawers that can be used for storage space. 2 tropical-style barn doors lead into the bathroom, adding a fun island touch while also offering extra privacy and space-saving convenience. The bathroom features a double vanity, an open closet space, hangers, an ironing board, and a safe. There's an additional door that separates the bathtub and toilet area, which is an excellent perk for families or groups, making it easier for multiple people to get ready at the same time. There's also a coffee bar and a beverage cooler. The child-size pull-down bed is located under the TV and features adorable artwork of Mickey taking a nap on a hammock next to Pluto. With island vibes and an innovative layout, this room is perfect for families or anyone looking for a relaxing tropical oasis. So as you can see, the rooms here are so nice. They really do transport you to make you feel like you are on a tropical vacation. If you are coming to Walt Disney World anytime soon, I definitely recommend checking out Getaway Today. They truly have the best deals that you can find anywhere, and they also have the option to have a travel advisor on your side to help guide you through the process of planning a trip to Walt Disney World. And trust me, it is so valuable to have that. If you haven't been to Walt Disney World before, or you haven't been in a while, it can be very confusing and daunting, and it is just so nice to have that extra person to be able to help you. Some of the amazing deals you can currently find are things like adults at kids prices on 3-day and longer tickets, 50% off tickets, 3-day, 3-park tickets as low as $85 per day, discounted special event tickets, and Florida resident tickets. I put a link below so you can check out the details of all these amazing offers, so be sure to check them out. If you have any questions about any of the rooms or resorts we toured today, then feel free to drop them below and I will get back to you. Also, if you have stayed at any of these resorts before, I'd love to hear from you as well. What did you love about these resorts and would you stay at them again? If you haven't stayed at them, then which ones are on your list? I always love hearing from you. If you enjoyed today's video and found it helpful, it would mean so much to me if you'd consider subscribing, liking, and hitting that bell notification to be notified next time I post a magical video. I post exclusively about Disney parks. As always, I would love to end this video with a note of gratitude. A huge heartfelt thank you to Getaway Today for inviting me out today. I am so grateful to be able to partner with such magical humans. Also, a huge heartfelt thank you to my patrons, because without them, this channel would not exist. If you would like to consider joining us, we do have a lot of fun, and you also would get more exclusive behind the scenes content from me. So if you're interested in checking that out, the link to join us will be in the description below. Until next time, I'm Kenzie. See you real soon. Hi, cutie pie. Where are you going? You are so cute and so brave. Have a magical day.